Leo, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even cross watchers. Lucifer Scott, you have a message to deliver to Leo at this time. What is your message for Leo? For the viewers of this Leo video, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, thank you for giving this video a thumbs up straight away at the beginning. Thank you so much for any donations and all donations that you send to the channel for this work that we do, for the service we provide. And may all of the energy you send to us multiply and return to you swiftly on the wings of grace and beautiful, loving, miraculous, and fun ways. Praise. All right, so the seed of this all is invisible. The beginning of this invisible. We're picking 4 cards for the past, 1 for the present, and 4 for the future. So our beginning of this in the past is invisible. Somebody was feeling invisible. Somebody was feeling unheard, unseen. Interesting. Somebody felt unimportant, insignificant, even. We're using the wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards first. Focus. Focus was brought in. Okay. And what else do we have in the past? We have wishing. Wishing. So you found something to focus upon and it stimulated a wishing within you. Okay. Most recent past energy for Leo. For the viewers of this video, what is the most recent past energy, please? And thank you, Mr. Sam. Most recent energy is the High Priestess of Air. And I heard the word decisions that needed to be made. Okay. What is the current energy for Leo? Thank you. Summon. Oh, Leo, you are powerfully using your energy to summon. Okay. What is the nearest future? The rest of these are predictions from the time you find this video. Self-worth. Self-worth. Honoring your self-worth, recognizing your self-worth, embracing your self-worth, and really loving yourself, allowing yourself the experiences that honor what you desire. Okay, honor your feelings of self-worth. Moving forward, furthermore, what else do we have? Conclusion. Okay, so a conclusion is coming up, an ending, but with every ending is a new beginning. Okay. And further into the future, prediction for Leo. Into the future, please. What is the prediction for Leo further into the future? Thank you. Okay. You have obedience. Oh, you'll be guided. Spirit will guide you and you will obey. And they're going to guide you towards that which you summoned on. You began focusing on something, summoning the energy of it. What is the outcome energy, the furthest future prediction? The outcome energy for Leo. In other words, what is this taking you to, viewer? All right. We have deceit, and it stayed in the deck. They said put it back. Put it back. All right. Outcome energy is the grove. The grove. This is healing. This is healing. This is also sitting in your own energy. Leo, some of you are going to end up sitting in your own energy after summoning something, right? A denial. So there's something that you felt has been off limits to you. And so I'm getting a strong energy of rejection as God's redirection. And I'm getting the strong energy of, you think you know what you want and what you need, but Source is going to show you. Source is going to show you. Okay, so using the Osho Zen Tarot, please clarify why invisible is here for our Leo viewers. Thank you. We have patience. So invisible and patience coming together. Somebody was waiting to unveil a situation, been patiently waiting for something to come through, waiting to unveil some information. Let's see why is focus here. Why is focus here for our viewers of this Leo reading? Thank you. Adventure. Oh, look at that. You shifted your focus. You began to really look forward to going into this new experience. What is wishing? Wishing, what were they wishing for? Show me what they were wishing for. What were they wishing for? Wishing for projections. Interesting. So you could have been wishing for somebody, but you decided that you didn't know their face. You didn't know their name. But in that energy, you were noticing some projections. Some of you were involved with another person, and they were projecting some of your wishes. So some of wanting leads to more wanting, and there was some wanting going on that was being highlighted in the projections you were receiving from the person you were working with in this energy. It could have been a partnership of any type, a work partnership, a friend partnership, a love partnership. More will be revealed as we continue moving forward. What is this High Priestess of Air here to say? What is she here for? Why do we have the High Priestess of Air in the most recent past energy? We have mind. So this High Priestess of Air, this is about your mind. This is about understanding where these projections are coming from within your own jumbled thoughts, your own confusions, your own, there's a lot of disorder within there. Okay. So you're waiting for something. And part of the reason you kept waiting for it was because you had cross current thoughts and beliefs about receiving it, Leo. So let's look at your current energy. Why is summon here? What is Leo summoning in this current energy, please? Leo is here summoning something. Please show us what it is. Thank you. What is Leo here summoning in the current energy? Thank you. Sorrow. Oh, Leo, your point of focus as you're in this contradictory back and forth, you're bringing in the energy of more sorrow for yourself. Wow. I feel like also there's another story here that's being shown to me where you're working with another person in a close relationship and you're seeing you know that you can heal in this energy. I see that here. We're going to get some more. Self-worth is coming up. Let's see why is self-worth here for this viewers of this Leo video, please. Somebody is watching this and you're saying, no, I'm not summoning sorrow, but I'm helping to heal somebody's sorrow. Maturity. Self-worth and maturity coming out together. We'll see more why that's there. Conclusion. What is this conclusion? What is concluding in the near future for Leo? Celebration. It's a celebratory conclusion, a celebratory ending coming in. Okay, and I also hear dancing around the facts is coming to an end. So somebody's been pussyfooting, dancing around the facts. That's all coming to an end. What is this obedience? What is the obedience? What are they being asked to do? Okay. Possibilities. You're being asked to open up your mind to see possibilities instead of restricting it to what you think you need, what you think you have, what you think you want. Okay. Grove. Why is the grove here? And we talked about grove being a very healing energy where you're kind of just sitting on your own and in your spirit. And that is here because participation. Interesting. Okay. Bottom of the deck is beyond illusion. This is all about you opening up that spiritual energy to open up possibilities for you to change your experience, because there's some things that you've been wanting, but they've been feeling very held off from you. And you're working on bringing those things together so you can have these experiences and be an active participant in what you're looking to have. You know, you have to create that energy for yourself in order to have it. You have to become a vibrational match to it. There we go, saying it nice and clear. Thank you. So Leo, you're working on becoming a vibrational match to something that's going to be very stable for yourself, where you won't have to be so alone. You want to feel those two seats is what I see. So let's go ahead and get our final clarifiers from the miracles now. Why is invisible and patience here and as a seed and the furthest past energy? Why do we have invisible and patience? So somebody here, I see two people, and one of them very much feeling insignificance. I'm hearing the word insignificance. The other person is been very nurturing. I see a lot of nurturing in the patience card. Let's see why they're here. I surrender my desires and I know that the universe has my back. this really goes with what we have been channeling for you, saying, you think you know what you want. But this is you at some point in your recent past deciding, you know what? I've always thought that I knew what I wanted. And whenever I try to make a move towards what I think I want, it doesn't really turn out well for me. So you know what, universe, deliver to me that which I desire. Okay. Focus and adventure. Let's see, why is focus and adventure here in the more recent past? Let's see. Why is focus and adventure here for our Leo viewers? Thank you. Okay. I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So you began to shift your point of focus, and as you were looking to follow the illuminated path, it's like your spirit was calling you forward to go down and try this whole experience. This experience for somebody was with another person. For somebody else, this was an experience of trying something different that you hadn't tried before, but it required that you begin to shift your focus. And so that's what's going on here. You're like, I want to have a new adventure. And look, this light that's shining here looks like this light over here to me in the outcome card. So I feel like your decision in the past to change your ideas about things and really look at yourself introspectively and say, well, where am I negating my own ability to attain this? Where am I creating the cross current energies? Where are the words coming out of my mouth working against what I really want? Where are my belief patterns working against what I really want? And really deciding to be more involved in that process and of identifying that and asking, maybe you asked, maybe you prayed, maybe you affirmed, or whatever, however you did it, to bring in the awareness of this so you can make that change. Wishing and projections, why do we have that here in the more recent past for Leo? Wishing and projections, why are these two cards here together? So they were wishing and then they got projection. So there it is, that's showing me clear. So as you ask to understand, what do I need to focus on? What's my most advantageous point of focus? Showing me where have I been focusing that's working against me, right? So then as your wishes granted, you're seeing it reflected to you in the people around you. My presence is my power. So here you are sitting in an energy of realizing like you drew these projections into your experience so that you could be able to identify what patterns you needed to change. And so in having these experiences in your recent past that were showing you the projections of what was going inside of you that was creating a cross current energy to you attaining your goals, your wishes, your dreams, you chose power moves in your response. You chose to respond powerfully. So this is you doing the work, identifying the triggers, disseminating those triggers and disempowering them. So why do we have the High Priestess of Air and the Mind here in the most recent past? In the most recent experience, why is the High Priestess of Air and the Mind here? I make decisions from a place of intuition and power. So your intuition showed you something, and the power that you gained from this experience in the past showed you something, and you made a decision that your mind could not understand. Ooh, that's good, because it's saying, I just posted a meme or a quote that came through during the daily and the day of this recording. And it was, trust your heart for it's your divine connection, and question your mind because it's a supercomputer spitting out the information it's already absorbed. So that's why the mind is jumbled here, because it's just a computer. It's just a computer. And it's just giving you based on the facts that it's already absorbed. So you're making your decisions from a place of intuition and power. Summon and sorrow. Why are these two cards here? Let's just clarify summon and sorrow in the current present energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my viewers of this Leo reading. Thank you. Here it is. I begin my day with love. You made a choice to open up and love someone. I feel like in this connection, this person in the past has showed you about yourself, and you're here choosing to go back into this experience and begin with love, because I feel like in a love relationship, I feel like somebody here was very distraught without your presence, and I feel like your presence is very healing for them. And part of why you have such power is because this person and your dealings with them has helped you to grow. It helped you to grow. It helped you to learn so much. Okay, In your most near future prediction, self-worth and maturity, show me why these two are here. Okay. When I allow others to support me, I support them too. So part of why this person is here is to give you the opportunity to allow yourself to be supported. And so for some of you, you're so used to handling everything on your own or being the biggest support in your life, that's good to be self-sufficient. But the universe is also trying to get you to learn, source is trying to get you to learn that you're not alone here. And so there is a reciprocation of energy here. Somebody here is recognizing your worth. They're recognizing that, hey, you honor your worth, you know your worth, and they're seeing it more clearly than ever before. And they are, as a result, coming very supportively towards you. So let's look at the conclusion and the celebration. I feel like something is ending here that is very worth celebrating. Okay, so let's see why our conclusion and celebration here. Let's see. Why is conclusion and celebration here? For my viewers of this video reading, please and thank you. When in doubt, I play it out. When in doubt, I play it out. So this is you all the way engaged in the experience, okay? And continuing to choose to go into that higher vibration, regardless of what's ending. I do want to use another card to see what's ending. Hold on, I'm going to pull another deck. I haven't done that in any of these other readings. Okay, they're showing me to use a pictorial key. So I just want to clarify this ending because I don't feel clear at all about it, and I want to feel some clarity about this ending for your reading. So let's discuss. Show me why is this conclusion here for my viewers of this Leo reading in their near future prediction. Thank you, thank you. What is concluding? Thank you. So what is the same card, the Three of Cups? Oh, okay. So somewhere there's been a third-party situation that is coming to an ending. If there was a meddlesome one, yeah, that situation is being addressed. There'll be no return to that. Yeah, letting that go and blocking it out. So that's there. Also, a new perspective. So also there's another thing here. Somebody whose problem was over drinking or overindulging in certain toxic behaviors. And I do get the energy of drinking. Yeah, that's over. It's not going to be the same no more. Just so you know, that's what's unfolding. It's like their body will no longer sustain that behavior. Their own body is rejecting it. That's awesome. And it's part of this healing that's going on here. Okay, so that's cool. I'm glad we clarified that. I feel better about that now. Let's go ahead and see why obedience and possibilities are here. Why do we have obedience and possibilities, please and thank you? Obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way. Instead, I let go and allow. So look, somebody keeps worrying about, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? And trying to worry about where this relationship is going. Yeah, just chill. The universe brought you here for a reason. It's your job to just get involved and allow yourself to see how this is unfolding for you. Give it time. So somebody is going to stop getting readings about a relationship. Somebody's going to stop watching these videos when it comes to relationships. You don't want to watch about relationships. You might watch about your spiritual progress or something, but you're not going to watch about relationships. You're not going to be getting readings about relationships anymore. Somebody's gotten a lot of love readings. You're not going to get a lot of love readings anymore. You're going to be focusing on how you can just live your best life and what that is. So you still probably get readings, like I said, but they're not going to be about that anymore. You're going to be focused more on what you can do because you're just going to allow this relationship to unfold in the way that it should. Know that you're being obedient to what you summoned and what you focus upon, and knowing that you're doing what you're being asked to do by spirit. Okay, growth and participation. Why are these cards here as the outcome energy? Why is this here as the outcome energy for my viewers of this Leo video, please and thank you. Whenever I compare myself to others, I simply say this prayer: the light I see in them is a reflection of my inner light. So this is awesome. I feel like as you have been in this period of healing and following the spirit and beginning with love and knowing that the universe has your back, this other party that was previously in some sorrow, very immature, maybe something around issues going back to, I feel like it goes back to in utero. I really do. I feel like there was some things that happened in utero that this person is carrying as traumas, or has been carrying as traumas. For some, we're talking about genetic, genetically inherited habits and traits. Like alcoholism is in if you got a lot of alcoholism in the past, like that could be a genetic trait, right? But there's a shift happening in here, which is confirmed by the bottom of the deck, which says, I can release ancient pain simply by feeling it. So if this is talking about a connection between some people who have felt a lot of pain in their connection. And it was all to the point of getting past and going through this awakening experience to get past the past. To get past the past of their own past, to get past the past of what they absorbed through their genetics, through their family background, through their upbringing, all these things, and to change their mind, to change their energy, and to really open up to love and support and play, to be more allowing. And for you, I feel like it's been huge that you trust your intuition and your power. And this connection helped bring you into a greater state of power. But right now, there's a strong energy of healing sorrow with love, healing sorrow with love. So I trust that these messages serve you well. I look forward to reading your comments. And until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.